Where's the deal? Gang. Yeah, I'm in here with glasses on today because I wanted to feel like the man. So it's my cool guy look right here. I want to say happy, belated Labor Day to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Had a lot of barbecue, a lot of good time with the family. That's the reason why I didn't upload this yesterday. But we gonna talk. This is Power, season 5, episode 9, and the episode started. We're not gonna talk about everything in detail, but we got a list today. Episode started off with a family talk. Tyree's in bed watching the news about Kanan, and Tasha, Ghost, and Tommy are having a family discussion about what Tasha shouldn't have done, if it was the right move to make. Tyreek almost died, yada, yada, yada. You go on about that. Tyreek come out the room like, what's going on in here? You hear them arguing. Basically, they get into it with him, and he was like, man, I'm the only one that cared about Kanan. I just took a loss so y'all could get a dub. And everybody had to sit there and look at him. And I honestly, he was being disrespectful to Tommy, and that's one thing I don't like. I feel like he don't even see Tommy as his uncle no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tommy cared about Kanan just as much as he did, but he knew Kanan better. Meaning, you can only trust Kanan to a certain extent because he could be coming for your head. But after that little discussion, Tommy had left, and then we had got Ghost. Ghost taking Tyreek to the train station or the bus station, whatever station it was, to get back to school, go back to Choke. He wanted him away from here. They got into this little discussion about about Tyreek. He's like, I don't know what kind of gangster moment you thinking you having right now, but that needs to be over. You know what I'm saying? That's why we sent you to school in the first place. That's why I went through all the stuff I went through, so you wouldn't have to. And then he looked him dead in his eye and he was like, teach me the fucking game, Ghost. And Ghost looked him dead in his eye and was like, I will kill you before I let you enter this game. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what a lot of, you know what I'm saying, men that grow up and grow out of that have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you know what this life can give you, and you know what it can cost, which is why you got out of it. But you know what I'm saying, for your son and your next generation, they're not gonna see it that way. They're gonna be like, he got all this from this, so that's what I want to do. They don't see the struggles and the countless times you almost died and your best friends had died, or you had to kill somebody because somebody screwed you over. Like, it's a lot of ins and outs to this game. But on the plus side, if your son is gonna do it, I mean, when you want to give him the knowledge to be successful at it, this is just coming from me. Like, I'd rather, if my son was gonna do this, regardless if I wanted him to or not, I would do my best and my utmost to give him the knowledge to survive. Because you don't want to be like, you don't want to not help him, and then he's only in the game for 2 months and then die. Like, that will be on your head. You could have saved him, in my opinion. You could have gave him the knowledge to move different or whatever, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about that right there. He walks into this train station, and then Ghost leaves, and then he turns around and walks right back out. Like, he's not going back to school. I guess that's clear as day. Angie gets off almost scot clean. Like, they can't tie anything to Angela Valdez. So right now she's clean. And then her and Ghost had a talk, and she finally had to make him realize, like, bro, Dre is the wrong person for this. If we would have chose Dre, there would have been too many questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you not know it was Dre? What was this? I mean, there was too many variables with Dre. And you know what I'm saying? He has a daughter and all this and that. They would try to play the card like, he's a father, why would he do this? You know, there was too many variables. With Kanan, he didn't have anybody. So it was seemed more logical to use Kanan because he had no loved ones, no friends, nobody that was really connected to him. So, and everybody that he got connected with, he tried to kill, except for Tyreek. Literally everybody he had tried to be boys with, he was going to knock off. even 2-Bit and them. I believe he's gonna knock 2-Bit and them off. But yeah, that's another thing. What is 2-Bit and them gonna do now that Kanan is dead? Are they gonna be back on Team Dre, or are they gonna switch over to Ghost? That's gonna be a good storyline for the finale. Angela goes to see Dre, and her and Dre are talking about getting the female cartel lady. I forgot her name. She wasn't around. I mean, she was around all season, but you know what I'm saying. She's not a factor like everybody else, in my opinion. But she's like, help me get her off the street. Diego Jimenez is dead. You're not safe. You're never gonna be safe while she's out. And he was just sitting there like, I could tell everybody about you and Jamie. And this is where I like Angela's character, what she's growing into. Like, she, at the beginning, I felt she was like kind of like Lakeisha. Always had, like, you want to be down, but then you don't want to be down. You know what I'm saying? You can't have one foot in, one foot out. Like, I like how she just sat there calm, collected like a boss, and told him like, hey, bro, everybody already know about us. The thing is, they can't prove shit. So that gets us back to you. How are you gonna live? You got a daughter. She gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like she handling it like a boss. Like, she's seeing all variables of this case, and I was really digging that about her. Now, I would like for her to widen her range. You know what I mean? Widen her range is like, I would like her to have spies or people embedded in her own company, so she'd know when stuff like this is going on, when they're having meetings and secret cases behind her back. I think that should really be looked at, bro. Like, she needs some help in that office, and I really think she should get that. She should start hiring people that she know will answer to her. Ghost meets Tommy at his spot where he's bringing in his product and everything. He's talking to Teresi, telling Teresi this, that, and the third. Ghost walks in. You know how Ghost is. He looks at Tommy and was like, hey, we need to talk. He was like, talk. He's like, in private, bro. Like, what are you not understanding? Like, I've been telling you this since he got out, bro. Like, keep me, like, we can't be connected like that, because, bro, he tried to blackmail me while we was in jail, twice? Just to get your number. That's weird, bro. Like, you gotta watch this. And then he just gets out of nowhere, off a 25-year sentence. Come on, a life sentence? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's whack. And then you got I felt like that was real whack. But him and Tommy was talking, and he was like, Tommy was still getting offended. Like, you keep telling people to walk away and do this and that. And like, when Tommy trusts somebody, he forgets the rules of the game. And I think it's time for his character to advance from that, because that's been Tommy since season 1. He's been an over-trustworthy person, and that has got him in multiple trouble, multiple times. So I feel like he should have learned that lesson from Holly, but he didn't. But this lesson, he should have learned. I believe this lesson kicked in. I hope next season Tommy is not the same character that he has been for the last 4 seasons, which is over-trustworthy gangster. Like, this man just trusts everybody off GP. Like, he don't never think nobody's suspicious until he gets solid proof that you're not down with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, and I feel like it's time for Tom to grow out of that. He's been in this business too long to be that naive and that shook. I think they really need to make him wisen up and smarten up, especially after this situation that hit him hard. Sammy and Teresi had this big argument. Had this talk about turning Tommy in. And Sammy is getting all excited because he's like, yeah, I ain't gonna, because Teresi is like, I'm not gonna wait no more. I'm gonna turn him in. Da-da-da-da-da. Didn't happen. Cristobal and Dre have a talk. Talk about Cristobal taking over for Dre. Now, I don't understand why I understand the writing on the show, but I feel like some of it, or it's not sloppy, it's just overlooked in hindsight. Like, when Dre and Cristobal was having this talk about Cristobal taking over, and Dre's just saying, yeah, you know, man, go ahead, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back on my feet, and then everything gonna be good, but you know what I'm saying, go handle the game. Cristobal came up with Dre. Cristobal was there when Dre stole everything from Tommy, when he was trying to steal everything from Ghost. And like, he knows how deceitful and evil this man is. So why would you give him any clues about what you're about to do or where you're about to be? Or what moves you're gonna make? You're officially his boss. You didn't even have to go see him for that sit down, but you did. And then you gave him all the information he needed to put y'all in cuffs. You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell him where you're going to meet the woman, your boss that you're about to smash. Why would you tell him that? Why is that any of his business? Like, bro, slipping, caught slipping, big time. After he has this meeting with Cristobal, he calls Angela. Lets her know where she's gonna be at, where Cristobal gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? They show up, kick in the door, take them both down. He's talking all this stuff like, oh, I think Dre's scared of you, but I ain't scared of you. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. All this good talk led you nowhere but straight in jail. You gotta choose, bro. Like, that day, if I was Cristobal, I would have killed Dre. Or took him out. Like, I don't know. I would have had eyes on me, bro. I would have told her we had to switch rooms or something because this dude Dre, you know. Just different breed. When you know somebody can turn into an enemy like this, even though you got their back, you got to prepare for that. Like, I would have been preparing for Dre from the moment I see him do whatever the fuck he did to Tommy and Ghost, because they ain't never did nothing sideways to him, in my opinion. All they did was feed him and keep his family safe and put some knowledge in his head. And what they get in return is him stealing everything, trying to get their kids killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, the boy gotta go. Ghost and Angie have another talk. And you know what I'm saying? He's still on this Dre tip and everything. And Proctor and him have a talk about how they are coming after Angela. When I say they're coming after Angela, they ain't playing with her, bro. They coming after her with everything. I mean, like, I really feel like it's against the law. I don't think you should be able to work a case that your boss doesn't even know about. I don't think you can do that, but somehow, some way, they pulling it off. Okay, so Proctor's telling Ghost, like, they coming for me, they coming for everybody through Angela. Like, you need to choose her or us. Like, I mean, he's not even including himself. He's not even her or us. You need to choose her or you, because we know you, James. We know you're going to stand up. We know you're going to hold it down. We know you a G. But Angela ain't never been on this side of the wall before. Angela ain't going to be doing well in that interrogation or in that prison cell. Like, she going to give you up. So you have to decide what you want to do. And that's what Proctor left him with, a big decision. We switch back over to Tommy. Now, by this point, Tommy and the Italians, they have had words. You know what I mean by they have had words? Ghosts have showed up and given them proof that Teresi is dirty and he could be snitching. Well, couldn't be. He is snitching, you know. And he was telling them, like, that's bad for business, bad for me and you. He was like, what do you want me to do about it? He was like, nothing. Tell Tommy. And he was like, what? If Tommy, he was like, basic Ghost. And I love how Ghost knows his brother. Everybody should be able to know their brother. But he was like, bro, if Tommy finds out that this man is a rat, he's going to kill him. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He might love this man to the ends of the earth. But once he finds out he's a rat, that's a rat. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he's like, basically show him this picture and let him know that his father's a rat. But don't tell him it's from me, because we got a little strain in our relationship right now. He still feel like finding me responsible for Kanan, even though there's proof that I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't even know about it. I was trying to get Dre. So I don't understand why Tommy still doesn't. I mean, he still killed Swifty, Drifty, all them. Yeah, he still did that whole nine, that thing right there. But he had a good reason. Too many people were knowing their faces. Way too many people. You have to shorten that list if you want to stay out the system. Because, I mean, I pride myself on knowing that there's only if I was Ghost, I would pride myself by only knowing there's a few people outside my family that know who I am. And right now, I will say that is... That's only Jason, Tommy's Connect. Oh yeah, and the Italians. Them are the only two people who know who Ghost is. Everybody else knows Jamie inside the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like keeps that short and keeps that embedded in his mind. Like, too many people know me. I need to cut it short. Tommy takes his dad on this car ride, and this car ride is a long car ride to take Teresi to see Connie. And I didn't think they was ever gonna bring it up again, but he was like, "Did I ever tell you who ring this was?" Meaning Holly's ring, the ring that he got from his mama for Holly. He's like, "No." He was like, "I loved her. I loved her with everything, and I trusted her, and she betrayed me." You know what I'm saying? And she ain't here no more. And when she did, besides what Teresi is doing, she did. Basically, no, not even besides. She's doing the same thing. I mean, Teresi's doing the same thing that got her killed. When you try to take out Ghost or lock Ghost up, by extension, you are locking up a piece of Tommy. You know what I'm saying? That's just like anybody that has a friend that they consider a brother or a brother, you know what I'm saying, or a cousin they consider a brother, somebody that's not your brother that you consider a brother, and y'all grew up together and y'all was broke together. I mean, y'all was starving together. Y'all came up together. Me and my bros are still on the come up. We ain't made it all the way there yet, but I can attest to some of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have a brother like that if he got something to eat and you don't, and he gonna give it to you, it's a whole nother level of respect and love and loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of person, if you know somebody got your back like that, that's the type of person that you keep around. But anyway, he took him to go see Connie. Took him after that, he drove him to his house, and I guess he thought that Tommy was gonna let him live. Tommy let him get the stash, his stash money. He grabbed the bag. I thought he was about to shoot Tommy in the back because there was a gun in the bag. But that's his son. He was like, "Nah, I could, but I'm not." He was on his Canaan. As soon as he got by the door, Tommy put like 3 holes in him. Not even playing. He let him know he cared about him. He really fucking loved him, but he put him down. Because Tommy don't mess with rats. You let one in, it affect the whole organization. But what I thought was crazy was how hurt Tommy was. Tommy was so hurt that he took this man's body to his gravestone and put him there. Like, you gonna meet Connie. Connie's gonna meet you here in a couple of days. Basically, he just threw him on there, like, and then he went home to his mom and he cried because, I mean, as a young man that grew up without a father, to finally meet your father and figure out most of you came out of him, and then turn around and find out that he betrayed you and your mama was right the whole time. I mean, that will hurt. That will hurt deeply. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for the next episode, season finale. It's your boy Aqua Drag. I'm out of here, bro. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, I took them off now. I took them off this time. Like, subscribe, and comment, my brothers, my sisters. And I'm out.